This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB Pick Show here. This will be here for Wednesday, July the 9th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel delivered by myself, as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. We go live every day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It is the Tony's Picks Morning Show. Live free picks game by game for you. The cappers also join me with the picks. The live chat's open so you guys can interact with us with your questions, your picks, and more. Check us out on that live show, 9:30 a.m. each time every day. Give us a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate that. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing our top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. You see them up there, up on our leaderboards. Guys like Rod, Mills, Sean, David, guys you know from our live shows, as well as our YouTube videos. Brian Biller's been red hot the last 30 days and last 7 days on our leaderboard as well. Higgs hitting up there. Latest picks here, the page with best bets and more. We will be locked and loaded here for this card on Wednesday. All of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit. Amount purchased will be correct to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15%. Links in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Rays and Tigers. This one for Wednesday. Zach Littell will start for Tampa Bay. Littell in 18 starts in ERA 3.50, whip at 1.07. Righty fans 17%, 3.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 42%, 1.95 home runs per 9 innings. Reese Olson gets a start for Detroit. Olson has 10 starts, ERA 2.89, whip at 1.21. Righty strikes out 25%, 9% walks. The ground ball rate is 47%, 0.51 home runs per 9 innings. Rays banged 270 against right-handed starters. Detroit hitting 229 in their past 7 games. Littell in his past 11 starts, an ERA of 2.84. Tigers bullpen in their past 26 games, an ERA of 4.53. Tampa Bay 11-5 as a road underdog at plus 125 to plus 175. That's a plus 10 unit return. Pick here, Tampa Bay plus 131. Blue Jays and White Sox for Wednesday. Eric Lauer gets to start for Toronto. Lauer appeared in 13 games, ERA 2.65, whip at 1.02. Lefty fans 25%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball rate sits 33%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Adrian Hauser starts for Chicago. Hauser in 8 starts, ERA 1.60, whip at 1.11. Righty strikes out 19%, 8% walks. The ground ball rate 48%. Limited home run damage. Toronto banged 243 on the road. Chicago hitting 229 against left-handed starters. Lauer in his 8 road appearances, an ERA of 2.79. Hauser in his 3 home starts allowed 1 run in 19 innings. Each bullpen in good recent form. Blue Jays 6-4. The under on the road facing an AL starter with a whip of 1.3 or lower. White Sox 5-2. The under at home facing a team with a 540 or 620 win percentage. Pick here Toronto and Chicago under 8.5. Dodgers and Brewers for Wednesday. Tyler Glasnow gets a start for LA. Glasnow in 5 starts, ERA 4.50, whip at 1.28. Righty struck out 30%, 14% walks. The ground ball rate 33%, 2 home runs per 9 innings. Jose Quintana starts for Milwaukee. Quintana 12 starts, ERA 3.44, whip at 1.39. Left-hander strikes out 16%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate 45%, 0.96 home runs per 9 innings. LA, a bullpen ERA over 7 in their past 7 games. Quintana in his 5 home starts, an ERA of 5.96. Glasnow will be limited in his first game back after a shoulder injury and was ineffective in his minor league rehabs. Brewers bullpen in their 41-day games, ERA of 5.22. LA 49-17 on the road, facing teams that outscore opponents by half run per game or greater the past 2+ seasons. Brewers 4-1 the over as a home underdog, a plus 125 to plus 175. Pick here LA and Milwaukee over 8.5. Phillies and Giants for Wednesday. Jesus Luzardo starts for Philadelphia. Luzardo, 18 starts, ERA 4.44, whip at 1.47. Lefty fans 27%, 8% walks. The ground ball rate of 42%, 0.65 home runs per 9 innings. Justin Verlander starts for San Francisco. Verlander has 14 starts, and ERA 4.84, whip at 1.44. Veteran strikes out 19%, 8.5% walks. The ground ball rate 35%. 1.15 home runs per 9 innings. Philadelphia hitting 257 against right-handed starters. San Francisco hitting .227 against lefty starters. Verlander in his past 4 starts in the area of 6.27. Phillies bullpen in the area of 2.53 in their past 6 games. Philadelphia 18-14 on the road against right-handed starters. That's a plus 3.5 unit return. San Francisco 3-7 at home against lefty starters. That's a minus 8 unit return. 8 unit loss, I should say. Pick here, Philadelphia minus 130. Mets and Orioles. This one for Wednesday. David Peterson starts for New York. Peterson in 17 starts in ERA 3.18, whip of 1.27. Lefty fans 20%, 8.5% walks. The ground ball rate 57%, .62 home runs per 9 innings. Tomoki Sugano starts for Baltimore. Sugano 17 starts, ERA 4.44, whip of 1.31. The right-hander strikes out 14%, 5% walks. The ground ball rate 42%, 1.83 home runs per 9 innings. New York banged .221 against the NL. Orioles hit .253 at home. Peterson in his 8 road starts, an ERA of 4.82. Mets bullpen over their past 26 games, an ERA over near 6. New York 2-9 as a road favorite of minus 125 to minus 175. That's a loss of 11 units. Orioles 7-4 at home, facing teams with a 540 to 620 win percentage. Pick here, Baltimore plus 131. Mariners and Yankees for Wednesday. Logan Evans starts for Seattle. Evans has 8 starts, ERA 2.96, whip of 1.25. Righty fans 17%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate 40%, 1.38 home runs per 9 innings. Cam, gotta be careful with this one, guys. Cam Schlitter will start for the Yankees. Schlitter makes his MLB debut, a 7th round pick in 2022 with good numbers in 2 levels of the minors this season. Seattle banged .267 on the road. The Yankees hitting .244 at home. Their bullpen has an ERA of 10.29 in their past 6 games. Evans in his past 6 starts, an ERA of 3.03. Mariners bullpen in their past 6 games, an ERA of 2.45. New York 6-15 at home, facing teams that average 1.25 home runs per game or greater. That's a minus 17.5 unit loss the past 1+ seasons. Mariners 13-10 on the road against winning teams, winning 5 units. Pick your Seattle plus 122. Rockies and Red Sox. This one for Wednesday. Antonio Zenzatella will start for Colorado. Zenzatella appeared in 18 games, ERA 6.57, whip of 1.90. Righty fans 11%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball rate 49%, 1.46 home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 5.34. Lucas Giolito gets a start for Boston. Giolito 12 starts, ERA 3.66, whip here of 1.28. Righty strikes out 21%, 7.5% walks. The ground balls dealt 37%, 1.09 home runs per 9 innings. Rockies banged .207 on the road. Boston in 323 in their past 6 games. Zenzatella in his past 11 appearances, an ERA of 7.27. Giolito in his past 5 starts, an ERA of .83. Red Sox bullpen in really good recent form. Colorado 7-20 on the run line. On the road against winning teams, that's a minus 13 unit loss. Pick here, Boston run line, minus 1.5 runs here at minus 132. Marlins and Reds for Wednesday. Sandy Alcantara starts for Miami. Alcantara in 17 starts, an ERA 7.01, whip of 1.44. The right-hander fans 17%, 9% walks. The ground ball rate 45%, 1.15 home runs per 9 innings. Andrew Abbott starts for Cincinnati. Abbott has 15 starts, ERA 2.15, whip of 1.09. The lefty strikes out 23%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate 31%, 1.08 home runs per 9 innings. Miami banged .235 in their past 7 games. Reds hitting .256 against right-handed starters. Alcantara in his 7 road starts in ERA near 10. Cincinnati 10-6 at home, facing teams that hit .255 or lower. It's a plus 2 unit return. Pick here, Cincinnati minus 136. Pirates and Royals for Wednesday. Bailey Falter starts for Pittsburgh. Falter has 18 starts, ERA 3.69, whip of 1.18. Lefty fans 15%, 8.5% walks. The ground ball rate here 38%, 1.17 home runs per 9 innings. Chris Bubic gets the start for KC. Bubic 17 starts, ERA 2.36, whip of 1.15. The lefty strikes out 26%, 7.5% walks. The ground balls are 45%, .52 home runs per 9 innings. Pittsburgh batting 153 in their past 6 games. KC hitting 243 at home. The Pirates bullpen in their past 27 games, an ERA of 2.54. Kansas City 21-5 to the under as a favorite of -175 to -250. The past 1+ seasons here. Pittsburgh 16-9 to the under as a underdog of plus 150 or higher. Pick here Pittsburgh and KC under 8. Cubs and Twins for Wednesday. Cade Horton starts for Chicago. Horton appeared in 10 games, ERA 4.15, whip of 1.38. Righty fan 17%, 7% walks, the ground ball rate 48%, 1 home run per 9 innings. David Festa gets a start for Minnesota. Festa appeared in 9 games, ERA 5.48, whip of 1.36. Righty fans 24%, 8.5% walks, the ground balls are 39%, 1.48 home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 4.51. Chicago batting 282 over their past 6 games, with the Twins at 210. Minnesota bullpen at home, an ERA over 5. The Cubs 17-8 on the road, when favored between even money and -150. That's a +8 unit return. Pick here will be Cubs -110. Nationals and Cardinals. This one for Wednesday. Mackenzie Gore starts for Washington. Gore in 18 starts, ERA 3.11, whip of 1.21. Lefty has an elite 31% K rate, 8% walks, the ground balls 36%, 0.95 home runs per 9 innings. Sonny Gray gets a start here for St. Louis. Gray 17 starts, ERA 3.51, whip of 1.08. The veteran strikes out 27%, 4.5% walks, the ground balls come in at 40%, 0.9 home runs per 9 innings. Washington batting 245 on the road with a bullpen ERA of over 5. Cardinals hitting 264 at home with a bullpen ERA of 3.13. Palante in his past 5 starts carries an ERA of 2.22. The Nationals 8-17 on the road, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. That's a -4.5 unit loss. St. Louis 7-1 at home, facing a team with a bullpen ERA of 4.2 or higher. That's a +6 unit return. Pick here St. Louis -115. Guardians and Astros for Wednesday. Slay Ciccone starts for Cleveland. Ciccone in 9 starts, in ERA 3.56. The whip 1.31. The righty strikes out 23%, 8% walks, the ground ball rate 37%, 1.69 home runs per 9 innings. Brandon Walter starts for Houston. Walter 6 starts, ERA 4.15, whip of 1.13. Lefty fans 23%, 1.4% walks, ground balls 52%. 1.56 home runs per 9 innings. Cleveland batting 206 over their past 7 games. Houston in their past 7 hitting 316. Walter in his 2 home starts, an ERA of 1.42. Both bullpens in good recent form. The Guardians are 4-11 on the road against left-handed starters, losing 6.5 units. Houston 13-5 is home favorite of -125 to -175. That's a +6 unit return. Pick here Houston -133. Rangers and Angels for Wednesday. Kumar Rocker starts for Texas. Rocker in 10 starts, ERA 5.80, whip of 1.49. Righty fans 20%, 7% walks. The ground ball rate coming in at 48%, 1.2 home runs per 9 innings. Kyle Hendricks starts for LA. Hendricks 17 starts, ERA 4.68, whip of 1.27. Veteran strikes out 16%, 6% walks. The ground balls are 38%, 1.46 home runs per 9 innings. Texas hitting 227 on the road. The Rangers here. Kumar Rocker in his 6 road starts, in ERA over 9. Hendricks in his past 5 starts, in ERA of 2.96. Both bullpens in pretty good form, but Texas here 1-6 on the road against the division, losing nearly 6 units. Angels 16-10 at home, facing a team with an on-base percentage of .330 or lower. That's a +8.5 unit return. Pick here Angels +116. Diamondbacks and Padres. This one going off here on Wednesday. Brandon Fad gets a start for Arizona. Fad 18 starts, ERA 5.42, whip of 1.38. The righty strikes out 20%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball rate 42%, 1.58 home runs per 9 innings. Dylan Cease gets a start here for San Diego. Cease 18 starts, ERA 4.62, whip of 1.33. Righty strikes out 29%, 8.5% walks. The ground ball rate 36%. 1.11 home runs per 9 innings. Arizona batting 224 in their past 7 games. San Diego hitting 279 in their past 20 in their 23 divisional games. Fadden is 9 road starts, an ERA nearly 6.5. Season is 8 home starts, ERA of 2.76. Diamondbacks bullpen on the road, an ERA approaching 5. San Diego bullpen's been pretty good at home here, 2.45 ERA. Arizona 6-14 on the road when line at this coin flip between plus 125 and minus 125. That's a minus 8.5 unit loss. San Diego 14-5 at home when favored between even money and minus 150. That's a plus 7.5 unit return. Pick here will be on San Diego plus 135. Braves Athletics for Wednesday. Bryce Elder gets a start for Atlanta. Elder got 14 starts, ERA 5.92, whip of 1.52. Right-hander fans 19%, 8.5% walks, the ground ball rate 50%, 1.97 home runs per 9 innings. Mitch Spence gets a start for Athletics. Spence appeared in 28 games, ERA 4.06, whip of 1.31. Righty strikes out 20%, 7% walks, the ground ball rate is 43%, 1.31 home runs per 9 innings. Braves hitting 231 on the road. Athletics hitting 261 at home. Elder in his past 4 starts carries an ERA of 12.64. Atlanta 12-23 on the road against right-hand starters with a minus 18 unit return. Pick your Athletics plus 116. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel delivered by myself, as well as a team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. If you would give us a like, a thumbs up, really appreciate that. It really helps up our channel. Now, we go live every day on our live stream, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Tony's Picks Morning Show. The cappers join me. We go game by game with you, giving out live free picks. Chat's open. You guys can interact with us in that live chat during our live stream, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Check it out. Also, if you would support our channel with a like, a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Hey, you want to support us even more, hit that join button, become a channel member. With that, you get early access to our videos. It's just a way of supporting us here with the work we put in. So appreciate that. We are looking for cappers. You may apply, send us an email, or you can send us, come on for a live audition in the morning show. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing our top performers. You see the latest cappers up here doing great. Guys like Rod Mills, Sean, David Racy doing well. Brian Biller's been red hot last 30 days on our top of our leaderboard there. Higgs up there as well. Solo has been red hot. You know these guys from our live shows as well as our YouTube videos. Latest sprint picks here, send the page with best bets and more. We'll be locked and loaded here for this card on Wednesday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must earn a profit. Amount purchased is credit back to your account for site credits. That's profit guaranteed. Then our promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. Links in the description to get it signed up. That's going to do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.